If you've been dealing with some hand and wrist pain, grab a stress ball and try out these exercises. Maybe they'll help. Dr. Marcia here at Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. So grab a stress ball. Mine is kind of small, it's a little egg-shaped. You can have a bigger one as long as you can kind of get your fingers around it. That's good enough, okay? First exercise is squeezing a fist. Exactly how it sounds, squeeze a fist, except you're going to put that stress ball in the middle. And you can either squeeze for reps, so maybe I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or I could squeeze and hold. So maybe I squeeze and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to me. All right, the next thing we'll do, instead of squeezing the whole hand, we'll squeeze just the fingers. Thumb is out of it. So there are different ways to make these kinds of things easier or harder. If my hand is totally rested, not working against gravity, and squeezing just fingers into the fist, that might be hard enough for me, and that's okay. If I say, I want a little more challenge, then put something under your elbow if you're seated, or you can hold it up in the air if you're feeling like your shoulder's good for it, that's fine too. So now you have to fight against gravity to keep your wrist straight, and then you can add the squeeze. You can also make it even harder and add a wrist curl to it. So hold the wrist curled and squeeze. If you've never really worked on squeezes in your hand, I do not recommend going straight to the wrist curl option. You might catch a nasty cramp. So be careful out there. All right, so that was the second exercise. First one was fist, second is fingers only. The next one is thumb only. So you're curling the thumb around, almost like you were doing the thumb to each finger, but we're just going to the stress ball. It might vary based on your hand size and the size of your actual stress ball, but you get the idea. The idea is you're just going to squeeze and push down, right? You have the same options for progression with this third one. I could be rested, squeezing is hard enough. I could have it in any direction really, thumb up, thumb down, doesn't matter, right? Or if I say I want a challenge, I could do palm up, having the challenge of holding my wrist up. I could add squeezing my fingers, actively squeezing them together at the same time, right? I could also add, instead of palm up, palm down. Now I have to fight to keep my wrist up, yeah? I could do it that way. If that still feels pretty good, then go ahead and actually pull your wrist up and do it that way. And so I could squeeze my fingers together and squeeze this. And again, you can go reps. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. Both are good options, yeah? But just be gentle and take your time with these kind of things. If you've never really worked on squeezing, grip strength, and that sort of thing, obviously we need our hands all day long. So don't overdo it. Keep it chill the first time you try it. Maybe 3 rounds of 5 where you're doing reps or squeezes, right? And then see how you feel the rest of the day. Because you still need to be able to, I don't know, comb your hair, drive your car, open a jar later, right? Don't overdo it, okay? If you want any other sorts of exercises or yoga poses, or you're working on a specific problem and you can't figure out the right thing to do for it, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I can help you out. See you next time.